What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. URL. Seem to be the talk of battle rap, like always. I see why the URL be getting over on a lot of y'all, man. The things y'all be saying are just so stupid and foolish. But you know what's crazy, man, is it's hard to blame the URL for what y'all voluntarily doing. It's hard to listen to y'all complain about how you've been mistreated, what you ain't get, what you owed, when y'all agree to the contracts and deals that y'all been doing for all these years, and just foolishly being involved in a business without even knowing the business. How do y'all be involved in a business for over 10 years, still not knowing nothing about the business? Just think about that. You would figure if I'm in a business that's a multi-million-dollar business, I got all type of stars looking at us, we doing all these big venues, you would figure, especially if you a marquee name in a top tier that's headlining, then I'm gonna find out everything. I'm gonna find out everything I need to know in this business. Yeah, all type of athletes know y'all. Y'all athletes' favorites, rappers' favorites, and it still don't move you to want to look into this business you in, to know it and understand it, and to make better moves and network better with others. And then y'all ignorantly just say something, and then it's crazy how y'all can say something and automatically, in y'all own ignorance, and a lot, you know what? Birds of a feather flock together. When you operate like this, your followers just as dumb as you when they be believing this stuff that's being said. Y'all say stuff and never be challenged on it because your followers just as dumb as you on some of the stuff that y'all be saying. That just be crazy. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Let's get into battle truth. They keep on trying to paint the picture URL is losing. URL is more successful than ARP, RBE them without even dropping content on their YouTube channel. They still do better numbers than RBE and haven't even dropped really no battles on their channel on URL. I mean, on YouTube. Let me tell you what I mean by that, how ignorant people is, because they don't understand nothing. First of all, their YouTube channel been up for over 10 years. So they got 10 years of material on it. Every year, they top battles and top MC battles always do an extra million every year. Okay, for instance, let me break this down in layman terms since y'all don't get it. All those surf battles, they do another million every year. All those Hitman Holler battles, they do another million every year. Those Charlie Clips battles, another million every year. Those Arsenal battles, Lux battles, Mooks battles, Rex battles, Conceited battles, and so on and so on and so on. Those top battles, they still doing a million every year. All you got to do is check the numbers. So imagine all those that I just named, and they all doing like a million every year. Surf been locked up. What you think people doing? Watching his old battles? Hitman Holler ain't been on the URL in how long? What you think people doing? Watching those old battles? Every year, look, every year, check the numbers. Every year they go up another million. So look at all them rappers. So it's like they still, it's like They dropping content on YouTube without dropping content on YouTube because they still doing numbers on YouTube. And they got more content on YouTube than RBE have. And better content with the battle rap superstars that the battle rap community so loved that made the URL great. So even without dropping content on YouTube, they still doing bigger numbers than RBE on YouTube. How they losing? So they beating them on YouTube numbers. Check the numbers. URL subscribers still going up. They still over 1 million plus subscribers. RBE still haven't halfway even came that close. Hold on. Check the stats. How is they losing? They still throw more events in a year than any battle rap platform in the country. How they losing? They sell out all their major main events. How they losing? They do bigger venues than RBE and King of the Dot now. How are they losing? They got the best rosters in battle rap. How are they losing? They generating over $1 million a month off the app. How are they losing? They make more money off their pay-per-views than any other battle league in the country. How are they losing? How are they losing? Make that make sense. Losing how? And what's crazy, when y'all say stupid stuff like that, y'all actually even put them in a better position to play y'all worse. Oh, they think we losing. Well, let's act like we losing. Let's act like we hurting. Let's act like we losing. And now let's put this out. We budget cutting. Yeah. You know, we ain't really been doing good this year. You see, you see people speaking against us. You see, so we're going to have to, rather than pay $5,000, would 3 be okay while we get things together? Man, I swear, boy, these people don't know nothing, man. These people dumb as hell. Like, hold on a second, man. Wait, where my damn gavel at? Here, take it. Take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'll do it for you. No. Man, get out of here with that trash, man. You always losing. Terrible. How? How are they losing? You know what's even crazy about all these, not all these, but some of these rappers that's speaking against the URL, they still want to be on the URL. They still want to be on the URL. Easy still trying to get to the URL. Verb still begging to go to the URL. All I gotta do is listen to what he's saying. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play some of it. I'm gonna do like 4 blogs today, so I'm gonna play some of it. Ask him for a check. Ask him to come back. Wanting a bargain. Wanting to negotiate. Think the URL ain't bothered by these guys? Especially when brothers like him get to talking, and again, this just real talk. Bro, your career over. Your career over. So, like, you only got like 4 battles left. You got the JC battle left. You got the Serious Jones battle left, if people want to see it. You got the Ill Will battle left. Like, man, you didn't battle everybody already. So your roaring is nothing but meowing to the URL. Like, they unfazed by anything you say. Because at the end of the day, it ain't going to stop. They still dominate battle rap for the United States. You can't really get a league to compete with it. Like, let's just be honest. Like, I don't, losing how? What do you mean by losing? Because if you're saying, well, as far as like how the fans feel, well, the fans never been in favor of them, but the fans always choose them over everybody else. They ain't never been in favor of them really like that. And for the most part, a lot of fans now is starting to just really look at ARP as being crazy now with all this unbiased support. Like, I'm just keeping it 100. And that's why you just don't do stuff like that. But the fans never, for the most part, been in URL favor. Like, you probably don't like Koreans, but it ain't gonna stop you from going to spend money with them. You probably don't like white folks. It ain't gonna stop you from going to work in the morning to get that check. You might not like them at all. You like the product that's being that they provide. You like the product that they provide. The people always complained about URL. It still ain't stopped them from being number one. It still ain't stopped people from getting the pay-per-views, buying the pay-per-views. It still ain't stopped people from showing up at the events. How? You tell me in what area if they losing in. What area is they losing in? If you talking about the area of public opinion, and I don't even think that, because most of the fans don't even be on the internet listening to bloggers and going back and forth and comments. Most of the battle rap community fans don't do that. Yeah, a couple hundred of them may do that stuff every now and then, but most fans them ain't in the comments, ain't sitting there caring like that. Not at all. So they not even losing when it come to that. So you need to tell me how is they losing. That's why they unbothered. They unbothered with anything y'all saying. Because the ones that matter ain't saying nothing. See, they unbothered. They unbothered by what A-Ward say. They unbothered by what Ill Will say. They unbothered by what A-Verb say. They unbothered by what a bill collector number say. They don't care about that. Guess what? Lux ain't saying it. Mook ain't saying it. Hollow ain't saying it. Surf ain't saying it. Rock ain't saying it. Twerk ain't saying it. Charlie Clips ain't saying it. See what I'm saying? Like, the ones that matter not saying it. The ones that matter not saying it. The ones who they feel don't matter is the one that got something to say. And I'm just keeping it 100. They unbothered. They unfazed. Because you ain't stopping the money. You ain't stopping the pay-per-view sales. In fact, they raised their pay-per-view sales up even higher this year than they ever did. And let's be honest, here's something else that y'all not getting. They treating everybody else fairer than what these other leagues doing. Now these other leagues doing pay-per-view, charging people 60, 70 bucks. 60, 70 bucks pay-per-viewing for mediocre talent. Mediocre talent. But they got the best talent, best rosters, and giving us the pay-per-view for $25. Beating y'all prices by half. How they losing? When they could do the same thing y'all doing. If they really wanted to, they could do the same thing y'all doing and get the money. They could do $70, $60 pay-per-view, and rightfully so. They the ones who supposed to be doing it more than y'all. The URL ain't never did a $60, $70 pay-per-view. They never did a $60, $70 pay-per-view. Even when Mook and Luxner was on the card, okay? Even with Cassidy, before we found out he was whack when he came back and got on the card. They never did a $60, $70 pay-per-view card. But yet they doing these pay-per-view cards for 60, 70 bucks with mediocre talent. 60, 70 bucks for Rainbow Man, for Sunshine Kids. For, man, get out of here. What are we talking about? That's what I'm saying. Like, somebody got to tell the truth here. Like, man, people lying about everything. I can't lie about that. So all this bigging up Chrome 23, RBE, KOTD, they taxing y'all. They taxing heavy. Here's the URL doing the most events with the best, with a better roster and the best cards. Let's just keep it real. Y'all been hating real hard for those who on the internet. But ain't no card this year been better than Summer Madness 13. Y'all capping. Y'all are capping heavy. Ain't no card this year been better than Summer Madness 13. Okay? Not one. Not one. I don't care. Line it up. I take Rockin' Ave, Rum Nitty, and Ace I mean, DNA and Jerry West smoked all these. That's battle of the year. That's clearly battle of the year. Well, Geechee Gotti round just smoked everything. So nothing was better than Geechee Gotti this year. So he champion of the year. So we ain't even got to play them games. But what I'm saying is, in that sense, they had the best card. That DNA, besides the Gotti and Easy thing, that DNA and Jerry West battle, crazy. That Rockin' Ave, and that was on Summer Madness 13. That battle was crazy. That Ave and Rock battle, fire. That Ace I mean and Rum Nitty battle was fire. That Shotgun Suge and Funds battle on Summer Madness 13, nice. That Hollow the Don and New Jersey Twerk battle on Summer Madness 13, fire too. So come on, we not gonna play them games, man. We are not gonna play them games. Yeah, I get people want to just throw things out there and people want to go with the flow. And when it's all said and done, Summer Madness collected that money and did its thing, okay? And then not only that, I'm gonna tell you something else. So the rawest footage came from the URL. I'm just keeping it real. That New Jersey Twerk and Rum Nitty 2-on-2 against Rock and Geechee Gotti, crazy. Nothing on no other league was better than that, except again, look, Geechee went viral worldwide about the Remy Ma thing because her name is a superstar. But when you talk about skills, that New Jersey Twerk and Rum Nitty, nothing this year topped that at all. That was crazy. Rocking Geechee in that third and that, crazy. So nah, man, I'm not jacking these lies, man. People just lying, man. You are real unfaded by anything y'all saying, man. Come on, man. Like RBE ain't beating them in no category at all. They don't get more views than them. They ain't doing better on YouTube than URL. Let's make that clear. Let me say that one more time. They ain't doing better on YouTube than the URL. The URL got over 10 years of content on YouTube. Some of the best battle steel and battle rap history on YouTube that's accumulating 1 million views every year. Every year. Okay? Where RBE struggled to get million view battles. If Hitman Holla ain't on the card. If Murder Mook ain't on the card. Come on, let's just be real. And the URL got that loaded on their URL, on their YouTube channel that get millions every year. So think of all that 10 years of traffic that the URL put on YouTube that continue to get millions of views from them every year. Because people still going back, watching all those dope battles when battle rap really meant something, when it was at its highest level, when the competition was crazy. Those are the best battles that's on YouTube from the URL. And every year they go up on 1 million or better. Every year. So they do more numbers than RBE on YouTube without even dropping content on YouTube. Come on now. So they do better numbers on YouTube. They got better, bigger venues that they pack than RBE now. That's all them. RBE, Chrome, King of the Dot, URL do the bigger venues and still sell all them out. They charging less for the pay-per-views, so they pay-per-view sales is way higher than y'all's. The app doing $1 million too because you get the discount for the app. So the app views then went up higher. Come on, man. They ain't unbothered. They unbothered. Then they got all these guys on 5-6 year deals. They can't go nowhere. Come on, man. Them dudes unbothered. They can care less how y'all barking. Y'all ain't stopping none. They made more money this year than they ever did as being a part of URL. They made more money this year in battle rap than they ever did. Y'all better pay attention, man. Y'all just be talking.
Bustin' no streets for you, so leave me waiting on you. Bustin' no streets for you, so leave me waiting on you. Bustin' no streets for you, so leave me waiting on you. Bustin'